Welcome to Pure Joy Tarot. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciate it. These cards are reflections, meditations to help us improve our inner selves, to help on our outside situations. Teamed up with the Fairy Oracle and the Animal Oracle can bring better insights and understandings of who we are. So any situation that humans ask, whether it be career, love, family life, is interesting. So when we reflect on the teachings of aspects of fairies and animals, it brings a higher understanding if we pay attention. And these cards here are all about family and paying attention. Later on, I'll show you how to do a visualization to manifest what you need in your life. So please stick around. So we've brought up this card again, Nature's Signs. So obviously the fairies are trying to teach us that just pay attention to the nature and what's surrounding. The badgers in this picture are demonstrating the yin and yang of life. If people haven't investigated as yet what yin and yang in life is, it's all about the balance. It's all about male energies and female energies. And that balance is demonstrated in the badger being black and white. It's also said that badgers are protecting the planet's ley lines. These are the psychic magic little lines that meet up different areas of the earth, and that's a whole huge story that we won't go into in this reading. The fairy today is wearing blue, surrounded by the butterflies. It's like the expansion of our consciousness needs to be tapped into, but also it could demonstrate the family life, the community you're living in, because this is teamed up with a hyena who is very much into family. The hyena is also expressing how to demonstrate a yin and yang balance of being timid and being wild. So it's with this, the hyena wants to teach people how to demonstrate their uniqueness by just being you. So by being you is to sit down and really go with the flow of who you are in your situation. So people may be struggling with family just at the moment. They may be struggling with a work aspect. But when you're true to yourself and who you are, we can get further in our lives. This is what these two are trying to teach us. Trying to teach us to be different. Now, it's very interesting that the Animal Pack Oracle, which is by Diane Cooper, she actually put the hyena on page 69. Now whatever that number means to you, 69, adopt it, because it's about expressing our uniqueness as well. So have a look at that aspect. But going back to the fairy of nature's signs, it's just looking at what is nature. Because I have done a reading on nature's signs before, I'm not going to keep saying about that. However, in nature we have 4 seasons: spring, summer, autumn and winter. Each of these seasons represent so much in tarot readings. However, if we put that aside, seasons are important. Seasons are to begin, to harvest, to rest, to flourish. So when we're in a particular season, which is 3 months of a year, just reflect what that season means to you on a deeper level. Where in your current situation are you within a season? Are you in a winter stage? Are you waiting? Do you need to be in your winter stage and be waiting? Or do you need to be in a spring stage and begin on the newness? Are you in the autumn stage where you have to let things go to in fact nourish you? If you look at autumn, what is autumn? It is releasing those leaves and preparing to rest. When a tree loses its leaves or let go of its leaves, the leaves fall directly below the tree. This is to nourish the tree. So if we look at losing our leaves and letting go, what situation in our life do we need to let go? Let go to nourish yourself. What's no longer served in your life? If we do that, we can nourish ourselves to wait for spring, do the winter aspect, have the rest, gather your thoughts, gather your strengths. Because it's teamed up with the hyena, you can look at your community and your family aspect. If you're single, completely, you haven't got any family. You are your own family. It's about being responsible for yourself. If you can't nourish and feed yourself, you can't help your family. So people may be being too busy or too occupied with aspects and not nourishing themselves. So this is what the nature signs you can read into this, and this is perhaps why it's come out today, to give us lessons of improving our nourishment. The hyena is reminding us to be unique in all that we do within our community. We can shine if we're truly ourselves, believing in ourselves and nourishing ourselves and working as a team to yourself. If you are on your own, your family team is your way of thinking, the way of believing, the way you feel with your emotions, and how you physically move through your environment. Environment is very, very important. So I suggested I'd give you a meditation to reflect on. So the fairy is sitting by a stream. If we can imagine we're sitting by a stream, look into that water. Is it crystal clear or is it murky? It doesn't matter. Whatever image is coming to your mind, reflect on that and why that is. However, when we're looking at this stream moving, or a river, but please kind of visualize it being gentle. Let's visualize this stream, brook, river, taking all our cares away. Bye bye. Imagine, bring it up to you, or I'm feeling a bit anxious, I'm feeling a bit angry, I'm feeling a little bit unsure. Just see them written down on a piece of paper or a leaf and see it float away. Bye bye. No longer needed. Bye bye. Reflect all that negativity going away. Thank you for showing me that lesson, but I don't need you at the moment. Bye bye. And then visualize this beautiful clear water and just see where the direction is taking it. It is beautiful and clear now. You may be feeling a little bit lost. That's okay. Now we can bring in joy, happiness, contentment and peace. When you bring these things coming to you, just let them swirl around slowly, gently. Look into them. Let them be absorbed. Put your hand in the water very gently and accept the joy, the happiness, the contentment in your life now. What else would you like to bring into your life? Wow, this is great. Visualize what else on a positive note that you can bring in your life. Sit by the stream, manifest it, bring it towards you. Bring the stream of emotions into your life. So I urge you to do a meditation, reflection, a little bit like that, just to clear away the negativity and bring about the positivity in your life. These oracles are basically done on a daily basis, so please subscribe with the notifications on and leave a comment. Leave a comment about what animals you love and what have you learned from animals and nature. Thank you for listening. I wish you all the best. God bless.